Right now our sketch looks like a flat cartoon sticker, but in this final video I'm going to show you a cheat code using clipping mask and blend modes that will carve out deep shadows and bright highlights, turning this 2D shape into 3D. Let's finish this render. Before we start painting out light and shadows, here is my final reminder for this module. I'm not a professional painter, I'm just showing you my digital workflow on the iPad. There are dozens of complex ways to render light in Photoshop, but this specific method is the absolute best way for beginners to get clean results. Let's dive in. Go to your layers panel, tap the plus icon to add a new layer right above your flat view sofa color layer. Now tap that new layer and select clipping mask from the menu. You will see a little arrow pointing down to your color layer. This is magic. It means whatever we paint on this layer will only show up inside the blue sofa shape. We can paint as messily as we want and it will never go outside the lines. While still on that clipping layer, tap the layer properties icon, change the blend mode from normal to multiply. Do not use black for your shadows, it makes your artwork look muddy. Instead, pick the same blue color. Because we are on a multiply layer, this will automatically blend and darken the blue of the sofa underneath it. Decide where your light is coming from. Because of our clipping mask, I can just quickly sweep my brush inside the creases. Grab the sketch lines layer opacity slider and drop it down. Now for the light, create one more layer on top of your shadows. Tap it and set it as a clipping mask too. Change the blend mode to screen. Pick the same blue color using the color picker. Paint lightly right along the top edges of the cushion and the armrest, anywhere the light would hit directly. Watch how the fabric instantly pops off the screen. You can add some white touch-up for light reflection. Now repeat the same steps for legs and frame. And there it is. From a messy, chaotic scribble to a fully rendered 3D sketch, all done right here on the iPad. If this 4-part module helped you finally understand the digital sketching workflow, hit the like button and make sure you are subscribed. Let me know in the comment what object you ended up drawing. Keep practicing and I will see you in module 5.